His alleged attack on an 86-year-old man has caused a firestorm of public outrage, so much so that Paris Chameleon's family was afraid to speak out. Well, in their first interview, they tell me that his story had to be told.
Paris is not a vicious young man.
She won't show her face or tell you her name. Paris Chameleon's aunt is worried about retaliation. She saw the same video that outraged viewers in Detroit and made news across the country.
The person who did it, they needed to get him off the streets.
That was before she realized it was her nephew, 20-year-old Paris Chameleon. When police knocked on his grandmother's door with an arrest warrant, his aunt told him to turn himself in, and he did.
He was crying. He said he was sorry. He didn't know what he was thinking. I don't know.
Prosecutors believe he's the man who carjacked 86-year-old Aaron Brantley last month. Chameleon was arraigned over video in 36th District Court Sunday afternoon.
Defendant is charged with count 1, carjacking, penalty life.
Surveillance video shows the suspect eyeing down Brantley as he walked into the BP gas station on McNichols near Joseph Campo. Then just minutes later, Brantley is pushed to the ground. The suspect takes off with a car, and witnesses pass by doing absolutely nothing.
The crime that you are alleged to have committed is a shocking crime that has shaken the foundations of the community.
With a prior juvenile record and felony conviction, Chameleon was already wanted for a probation violation, and bond was set at $500,000.
That's my nephew, and I love him dearly, and right is right and wrong is wrong.
But if convicted, she wants him to get not just time behind bars, but help. His aunt says Chameleon was shot several times a few weeks before the incident, and he hasn't been the same since.
My nephew really needs some help, some counseling. He wasn't sleeping that good. He was jumping in his sleep, having crying spells. I asked him what's wrong. He said his thoughts are just racing.
Chameleon is expected to be back in court on March 16th for a preliminary hearing. From downtown Detroit, Smita Kaloki, 7 Action.